Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Rachel Vigil.
And I'm Grace Reeder. The CSU women's volleyball team had an exhibition game on Monday night against Shanghai, China. Rachel, the Rams were swept in this one, and it was not pretty. The Rams started off in their first set. They started out strong, but you could obviously tell that they didn't know what they were getting into. Tom Hilbert even said the night before that he didn't know what the team was going to be like. They ended that first set 22-25, but that second set was a struggle. They barely made it into double digits. They ended that set 12-25. It was all over from there. You could tell that these Shanghai girls were incredibly athletic. They were amazing blocking on the outside. Alex Reed was just getting shut down. She almost got no kills. Also, this team had 19 kills against CSU, which is absolutely incredible. Tom Hilbert said that he doesn't remember the last time that someone scored 19 kills on the CSU Rams.
Yeah, they definitely had an interesting game, and I saw the girls during warm-up, and they were tall. They were some tall girls, and you could tell they were athletic, and they came to win.
Absolutely. This is going to be great for the Rams, though, going into games later on in the season. Those very, very talented teams. Wyoming actually put off this team to 5 sets, which is concerning to me just because this means that Wyoming team is going to be incredibly good.
Yeah, but it's hard for a coach to be able to plan for somebody. Like, obviously, Hilbert had no idea what to expect from these teams. So that is good that now that they can plan and go forward and plan for the unexpected, I guess.
Absolutely.
And, well, unfortunately, the CSU football team had the same outcome this weekend in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. The Rams lost to the Buffs in overtime, 27-24, and it was a rough one. I know everybody here in Fort Collins hates CU just as much as anyone else, but it was hard to lose, especially like that. We only lost by 3 points, and we lost by less than a touchdown the entire time against Minnesota and against CU, so it was a rough game for us.
One of the things that was disappointing to me was that they didn't put Coleman Key in. Really frustrating to me that Nick Stevens has the best receiver in the nation and he cannot get him the ball. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Nick Stevens does not have an arm at all. He might be more comfortable in the pocket than Coleman Key is, but I just think he's a terrible quarterback.
Yeah, Coleman's the type of person that you want to march down the field, and he proved that against Minnesota. He was able to march straight down the field. But Nick Stevens is good in the pocket. He's kind of your safety fallback guy. He's got the experience. He's got the brain to go for the game. So it was a little, depressing, I guess we should say, that we didn't pull off a win in this one. But we do have the number 1 wide receiver in the nation. I think looking forward, we need to go with him.
Yeah, absolutely. They were running it. Obviously, Dalen Dawkins is very impressive. So is Jason Oden Jr. And they were doing great, but I just thought it was disappointing that we have the best receiver in the nation and couldn't get him the ball.
Yeah. And also, Cam the Ram died on Saturday before the game, so I think that our football team was a little upset over it.
That's why they were crying, not because they lost to CU. That's okay. But they will be playing Texas San Antonio, so hopefully we'll be able to pull off a victory in that game. They lost 14-69 to the OSU Cowboys, so I think we're going to be able to get a win in that one.
Yeah, and that is all the sports we have for you tonight. Tune in next weekend or on Tuesday for some more Double Trouble time. Up next is Entertainment with Nicole.